YouTube or Patreon. I don't know who getting this, who not getting it, or what. Okay, what's up, everybody? I am about to come on over. I gotta run y'all through my day. This is gonna be a little chit chat, reading type of video. I don't even know where this is going, but I gotta be honest with y'all. So, just give me a second, y'all. Let me tell y'all about my day. First of all, do you see my nails? Look at this shit. So anyway, so y'all know moving is already a transition, so just don't even mind my nails, girl. I'm still trying to find a nail tech, because y'all know I'm very particular, so, okay, I don't play about the nails, but let me fucking tell y'all. Girl, just tell me. Sit with me, please. Because I be being healing too, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Sit with me. Sit with me. Have you ever just woke up in a fabulous mood, okay? Or maybe you just woke up in a bad mood, okay? But today I woke up in a fabulous mood. But when you wake up in a motherfucking fabulous mood, you expect certain shit to go fabulous. You expect it to go smoothly. Now, somebody pissed me off this morning, and I'm not talking about Bay, but somebody blew my shit. I'm on the phone. What? Blew me, okay? And I say that to say, have you ever just had a moment where it was like, oh, that'll do it? I ain't even gotta say. You ever had a moment where it was like, the title of that moment was, that'll do it? Well, that'll about do it. That undid it. Now that's the straw that broke the camel's back. I went off. I was mad as hell. But you know, the reason why I would want to say this is because I say this to say, why is this the card that's right there? Anger. Even though you are bursting inside, you need to remain calm. Dig deep and find the strength to activate the self-control that lies within you. Okay, now spirit, I get it. Is this how y'all be feeling? Because that's why I don't be judging y'all in the comments or like whenever. Y'all might think that when I'm saying stuff, I'm expecting y'all to be perfect. Fuck no, okay? Because this right here that got me hot. Because what you mean? You know you saw what happened this morning. I got pissed. I'd be like, come on, God. Come on, okay? But yeah, that just made me mad. But I do need to come back to center. That probably was for me. Okay, I heard him. I heard him. But let me tell y'all, before we get into the spread. Well, actually, let me just see who's in the building. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all how, no, I'm gonna say it. I gotta get this out. Let me cross my motherfucking legs. That's my foot. Yeah, I got a big foot, girl. I'm a big girl. I'm 5'10", okay? Let me cross my legs. And you ever, okay, it's almost like, where my women at? This is good. I gotta use these examples. I gotta find one for the guys, but I'm just trying to get y'all where I was. It was like, you ever like cleaned the house? You did all the cleaning. I mean, scrubbed it down. Okay, pine sol it down. If your house was a bald head, that shit would be gleaming. If your house was a bald head, that shit would be gleaming. Just for you to wake up to think you're having a fabulous day because you know you just cleaned the house yesterday. Just for you to get up and see that the house ain't clean. Now that is just an example because I be seeing people on Facebook talk about how they got kids. I don't got kids, but I could just imagine how they got kids and it's like shit just, you know, it seemed like the dishes is always dishing. You know what I'm saying? They do their thing. Okay, dust be dusting and just whatever. So if that irritates you, just think of something that's your pet peeve. Like, one of the pet peeves for me is like when someone, no offense, the half cousin shit. I know we just kind of took a left turn. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand how irritated I was. I can't stand that shit. Like me and my brother, obviously we got different dads, but I dare you to call that ninja a half brother. Bitch, we don't do half shit. Is that just us 333? Okay, like get to the message. We don't do that half shit. It was like, whatever happened this morning, it was like the straw. But I say that to say, I was thankful for what happened this morning. Because tell me if y'all feel me. When I do my readings, I be wanting y'all to listen to how I'm feeling during the read to see if that's your energy or that maybe it's my energy. Sometimes I go through readings and I pick up on other people's stuff. But right now I know this my shit. But you know, if you feel me, you feel me. So to my people that suppress, they put their emotions down, you know, they have a hard time bringing them up. I feel like I've went through a lot of like therapy and different things where I've tried to become more transparent with myself, okay, with my emotions. It's one thing to talk to somebody about them, but to really feel it for myself, because a lot of times I feel like people could say they're okay, but to really be okay on the inside is different. You feel me? Ooh, snaps. But let me tell you, it was just like, I ain't gonna lie, I do think I've been a little bit avoidant with the death of my stepdad. I'm not gonna lie. Pass P a tissue. If y'all can put an emoji down below, I don't know, they got a little tissue please, or a heart please, okay? Because y'all probably gonna hear me cry, but this is raw shit. I don't know why, but when I got irritated with these people this morning, it was like a rolling effect of like just anger, me being irritated, just everything. That's when everything started to come down. I always said if I got into a fight at the age I am now, whoever I fight, I feel bad for them, because I'm gonna be not just fighting them. They could have just, I don't know, let's say they just, I don't know, they could have ate my pretzel, but it might have just been that day where it about done did it, okay? And I'm fighting you, I'm fighting the motherfuckers in the military that probably did me dirty. I'm fighting that one manager at Dunkin' Donuts that tried to tell me I couldn't take off for my cousin's funeral. I'm fighting all y'all, okay? That's where I'm at. So I say that to say, I don't even know where I was going with that. I gotta get it out. There's too much energy in me for me not to get this out. Girl, I picked up an Amazon Flex shift. I said, girl, this is a perfect day because I need to be in the car, vroom, vroom. I need to be out running, walking, even though my ankle's fucked up. I'm just like, I need to do something. So I say that to say though, I feel like God knows I've been being a bit avoiding with the passing of my stepdad. And I have been, you know, my stepdad, I just want to shout him out real quick. He was a great person. He was so fucking funny. So that's what I'm thankful for, because y'all gonna hear me cry. Sorry. You ever just know somebody that was just so funny that it helps take the edge off if they do pass on or if something happens? Because they was just like that. I feel like that might be something with me. Because I'm a crack a motherfucking joke. I'm gonna always be having people laughing, and that's how he was. So I'm just thankful that I knew him. But let me just tell y'all what got me. It was something about today when I was crying. That's where my emotions went. I wasn't even mad at the initial thing that had occurred. It was my emotions went there, which let me know that this might be how God is helping me to be able to, you know, transmute these emotions, because I'm struggling. I know I am. I've been avoiding it. Every time I think about it, I avoid it. And I know he's talking to me on the spiritual realm, because I've been seeing his initials on the back of fucking license plates and everything. And I think my mom told me that my grandma already told us that he came to her in her dream and things like that. And ain't that about a thing too? Let me just talk about this. I'm about to just be saying whatever. Just whatever comes off my mind. And then y'all can comment if you know, always, like, well, if you ever thought about that or questioned or wondered. You know, this is Aquarius shit. I'd be just wondering. But like, don't y'all think it's crazy? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I feel like everybody else and their mama will come in my dreams. But I'm waiting for my dad. My dad ain't came to see me yet. Me and my mom was talking about that, because she was saying how he didn't come to see her yet in her dreams. And I said, you know what, Mom? You already know. It's probably gonna take a minute, because ain't that how it is? You see everybody else. But the person you be really trying to see in a dream, you'll never see them. Even if it's not somebody passing over. It could even be an ex. 111 on my fucking microwave. And then 1111 on the stove. That's silly. That's crazy. But it's just like, or even an ex. Maybe y'all no contact. I know some of y'all guilty. Don't play, girl. I know you guilty of this. I probably was guilty of this back in the day. Like, y'all no contact. You like, fuck. Just send it to me in a dream. Let them communicate with me in a dream. And it's like when you really want it, it'll never come. But any other day when you don't want to see that motherfucker, it ain't in your dream, you know? That's the type of stuff. So coming back to the situation, I was like, okay, I feel like you might be helping me transmute my emotions. Because my mom, she also says she's been a little bit avoidant. Obviously, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. But it's like when we get on the phone, what hits me, right? Because I was talking to my mom. And I don't know, y'all know how death is, the reality of the situation. I have a really deep wound around the masculine energy, because y'all know I lost my father at a young age, and I lost his best friend, who was my godfather. This was the only other, I'm about to get emotional. This was the only other man that I would actively be proud to say was my stepdad. And I'm saying that, man, I'm not gonna be disrespectful, I'm being for real, like, seriously. So I think the reason why I'm in pain, and I'm telling y'all this because I do think I really need some words of encouragement. Like, you know, like, I know this is just a part of the process. But what's hurting me is not just the fact that I lost this person. I think what's hurting me is that my mom That shit is killing me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that shit is killing me. Because I just couldn't imagine, you know? Don't nobody want to think about losing their spouse. And I know they're supposed to be getting married. It's just a lot, y'all. Don't mind me. None of this is funny, but like, so basically, that's all this shit just start coming out. And I was like, damn, I need to let this shit out. So if anybody resonates with this, I ain't gonna lie. If you are someone that keeps shit in, or maybe you're not someone that keeps stuff in, but with a specific situation, you might be keeping it in. If your spiritual team feels like that is doing you more harm than good, there might be triggering situations put on your path, okay, to help you access those emotions. You might be in a situation arguing with Susie. After you leave the argument with Susie, it's like you just so irritable, you so mad, your mind start going back to all these other things you might be irritated about. Next thing you know, you crying about something that happened in childhood. You just never know how shit connects. But anyway, pay attention. Let me just see what I needed to say real quick, because there was a reason why that came out, and I do need to ask. Okay, girl, I'm done. My bad. If there's anyone here, someone's name could start with the S. Why did I feel called to talk about that besides my own, you know, reasons? What else? Queen of Wands. Okay, you could be a fire sign. The Knight of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Damn, this might be my reading. I ain't gonna lie. But honey, anybody could catch this message, because I think that God brought me on here because he like, you ain't listening to me right here. Because I was like, everybody shut up. No, for real. Like, I'm talking about everybody. I'm like, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't even want to feel, I don't feel like yogaing. I don't feel like meditating. I don't want to speak to nobody. 5D, 3D, don't matter. Everybody go. That's how I was. I was mad as hell. But with this Queen of Wands, this Knight of Cups, and this Ace of Cups, outside of what I just talked about, everything I just said might not have to apply to you. That's my shit. But with this Queen of Wands, whoever I'm speaking to, it's very important for you to know. Now, this is a separate message. This really just came to me. There's an important message here. One, show grace to yourself, okay? Y'all have a lot of new shit coming in with this Ace of Cups. Y'all could be going through a transition as well. A lot of new energy, so have grace. It's crazy because whoever I'm speaking to right now, this Queen of Wands energy, this Knight of Cups, and this Ace of Cups is very, it's carrying weight. Queen of Wands looking good. Confidence coming back, getting into a certain energy. And I get that. I feel, if someone feels this, I feel you, because that's how I feel. Everything outside of that other shit, I'm like, great. But that right there, that's a deep ass, that's a deep wound. But let me ask before I go, because they trying to tell me something. All right, clearing out my shit. What's going on with this? Somebody here is about to meet somebody. Look at that. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Hold up. Hold on. We just took a whole little turn. Hold on. All right. So what do you want me to say? Somebody's coming back around. They could be a Scorpio or a Capricorn with this Two of Pentacles. Really quick. There's some get back energy here, but that's all the life we're gonna give them. Moving on. Queen of Wands, you look the fuck good, all right? You look great. Even if emotionally you might not be fully where you want to be, there's a transition that's happening here. Some of y'all are already in a relationship, and I see really good things. There's a transition happening here, and I just feel like there's a strong message of please give yourself grace where you're at, because everybody that's watching this is going to have a different storyline, but it seems like the collective has shifted into this ace energy, and it's very new. Sometimes new energy, even if it's good, it could be triggering because it's like we're not used to all this goodness. We're not used to this. It's kind of hard to balance, you know, a lot of that. But I also feel like with this Ace of Cups and this Two of Pentacles, why is they talking in hieroglyphics? Let me see. Can you tell me something else about this Two of Pentacles? At this time, you guys, be careful of sacrificing yourself for other people, okay? Be careful of overextending yourself to the point where this Two of Pentacles starts to get off balance, to the point where you're like, you know what, damn it, like I'm starting to fuck up my own shit by helping other people, because that'd be the worst. when you start fucking up your own shit, helping, you know, but it, you know, anyway. I feel like with this Two of Pentacles, somebody here dropped something. Somebody here has already, like, they're like, P, I already got rid of it. I already said, you know, fuck it, that's just not my shit to carry. And if that's you, there is some big blessings coming in around confidence. Someone here is a fashion designer. Okay, listen, if you are a clothing designer or you do something with fashion, I'm getting fashion specifically, but with this Queen of Wands, it could also be makeup, you know, it could be nails, it could be anything like in the beauty department, right? Esthetician, I'm getting someone's name could be Nay. I just thought of my friend. Sorry, y'all. I know, that's so disgusting. I'm sorry, Rich. I know I was just crying. But with this Queen of Wands and this Knight of Cups, wow, I just really get an energy of I am giving myself another chance. That's what this next chapter is. It's about giving yourself another chance. And it's very graceful. I could tell this collective group that I'm talking to, you've been through stuff. And you're just at a point where, honey, and I feel you. Give me a fist bump. Where it's like anything that does not bring you peace, it has to go. Because once you feel peace, that's it. Ace of Cups. This pile, or this collective energy is hungry for peace, prosperity, love. I'm hearing good sex. Okay, they want money to be flowing in. They're at a point where they're like, look, I don't want to have to overextend in any department, really. I want comfort. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say comfort like in a way of like, I just want to be comfortable, not do shit. No, but I want comfort. I want to be able to have a love life while also having a work life and, you know, progressing in that, and also progressing with my connection while also getting my money. I don't want to have to pick and choose. And I feel like there has been some very, very, very deep reflection. What could have triggered that could have been a connection. It could have even been like this Queen of Wands and this Knight of Cups. This could be a couple, right? But this could also be the visualization of potential for a couple. Okay. Some of y'all might be arguing with y'all spouse right now. Y'all gonna get back, okay? Because I see the Two of Pentacles being a little bit in reverse. You know, y'all need to take a little step to cool off. Especially for those, let me see with this Knight of Cups. What's going on in this connection real quick? This is for somebody. There's just gonna be multiple messages. Uh-oh. Ah! I ain't want to say it, so I'm glad you did. Okay, so somebody's partner might not be holding their weight. And at the end of the day, if that's the case, honey, because I could really run it down. You're going to have to decide how you're going to talk to your partner, okay? Seven of Pentacles. You see what's crazy about this Seven of Pentacles being in reverse? There is a decision here of I don't want to give to this no more. Wow. Let me tell somebody something. Okay, this is a collective thing. I'm telling you, this is collective. Where you at? My people that got pride, issues, been there. Still pops out here and there, you know what I'm saying? It comes to say peekaboo, you get what I'm saying? Let me tell you, there was a game plan here, right? And I feel like some of you guys are being met with the challenge where it's like, okay, I have to change something that I thought was gonna be consistent. I have to change direction when I thought, like, I just knew in my soul and my spirit that this was the right way. For example, let me see if I can find an example for myself. Okay, for example, there was this, I don't want to say it. Okay, Patreon. Patreon's a good one. I started Patreon. I had my whole game plan of what I wanted to do, blase, whatever, right? But at a point in time, with what I started to want in my life, with the balance and just with everything going on, I had to start to shift from that. And I feel like depending on who you are, let's say if you fall in line with, you know, starting to come to like the realization that damn, this probably isn't working no more, or damn, you know, I probably need to shift from this, or damn, you know what, I probably shouldn't hold on to this way of doing things. I need to do something different. I just feel like with this Seven of Pentacles, there's this energy of I'm not giving to this no more. I'm gonna just go, I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna put myself in a position. I might be a little bit uncomfortable, but what I do know is I'm not settling. Okay, I need to do what's best for me. So if I need to move stuff around on my Patreon so that I can have, you know, a bomb ass life and do what I need to do, I'm gonna do that. Or if you have to move people around because they ain't acting right, you gotta do that. If you have to start cutting certain people off of your finances, you gotta do that. If he or she ain't giving, okay, in the relationship, then they got to go. They gotta get the boot. The boot. That's it. So let me see what else. Messages for the collective. Let's see. What do they need to know? Uh-oh, this want to come out. What does this group of people need to know? Five of Wands in reverse. The Two of Pentacles upright. Okay, that's crazy, right? Y'all saw that, right? And it's crazy because the Two of Pentacles right here, even though they look the same because they're both kind of upside down, this one's in reverse, but this one is upright. And I love that. So what someone needs to know is where there has been conflict, okay? Where there has been drama, where there has been friction, things are about to settle back down, okay? You're about to get right back into a place of, okay? It might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but what I'm getting for someone here, regardless of how this is being viewed or how this applies, this is a level of peace being restored back. I love that for y'all, okay? I'm praying this is my message too. But with the Five of Wands and this Two of Pentacles, there's a choice here for somebody. There's a choice. And I feel like you guys are being asked to choose your peace. That's going to look different for everybody. And for some of you guys, the peace is not with the person. The reason why I say that is because she up here by his foot like she about to get the boot. And he down here chasing whatever this is. I mean, that's a cross, that's an eye. There could be a certain level of awareness. I feel like down here, this could even represent someone having a certain level of awareness through the divine, through their own introspection. They're seeing things a lot clearly and they're like, look, I don't want to have to do this, but I'm going to have to set this aside. I'm going to have to tell this job I don't want to do that. Or I'm going to have to tell my girl, like, we can't even do this no more. Like, this is not good for us, okay? Because there's something here that I feel like for someone it's bringing them down. Let me ask, what is possibly blocking or what is currently bringing my collective down if this is applying to them? Wow, this is like a flip-floppy card. This Five of Pentacles is up and down. There's something I feel like around, you know what's crazy with that Five of Pentacles? That Five of Pentacles want to be up, then down, up, then down. So this is something that I feel like is not consistent. There's a level of inconsistency here that I feel like is very frustrating for this group. Some of you guys might be in a position where you're looking for consistent money. It's not really coming in and that's crazy. I'm sorry. Real quick, going back to what I was saying about the fashion designers and the people that are in the beauty industry, I see really good energy coming from you stepping out to do something new, okay? Something that's more emotionally fulfilling and more in line with what you want to do. For example, I have a friend that does fashion. I have a couple friends that do fashion. Now, one of my friends that do fashion, they cater to kids. Now, other people might want this person to cater to adults, but this individual, my friend, they are very adamant about catering to kids because that's their passion. That's there's a reason behind it. So instead of falling in line with what everybody else wants to do, they're like, you know what, with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm good. I see y'all want me to become something I'm not, or y'all want me to go do X, Y, and Z. I'm not. So I'm going to just give y'all the boot and I'm about to go over here and make, I don't want to say make a name for myself, but it's almost like that situation is causing inspiration for someone to go in their own domain, create their own space and be like, okay, y'all don't want to get with the program. Nobody really sees the vision. That's fine. I'm going to go over here and create the vision myself because me holding on to X, Y, and Z is keeping me in this Five of Pentacles energy. Something that y'all need to know is, if this applies, whatever this is, and you know it already, you don't have to deal with this, okay? You don't have to. I almost feel like there's someone else that's bringing you down. It's like they're dimming you. And we don't want to give nobody else that type of, girl, let me check this chili real quick, honey. Let me take this chili. Ouch. Give me a second. I don't even remember what I was about to say. Because, honey, one thing we not going to do. Because that'll be about what do it. Don't let the chili get burnt or something like that. I don't even know if you can burn chili, but don't let this go wrong. Because that'll be the straw. The real, not the straw, okay? Say it with me, the straw. But anyway. Damn. Five of Pentacles, y'all. I don't want to keep going about it, but don't let somebody else bring you down. Ask yourself, is it really you down or is they down and they bringing you down, okay? Or is the job down and they bringing you down? It's a lot of like they down, you up energy. And I feel like if you start to confuse this, you might start to question if, you know, your own self or your own state. But anyway, outside of that, this King of Swords and this Five of Pentacles. If this ain't a person, y'all, this could be something that might be blocking this collective. Let me just tell y'all what's coming through. First of all, it could be a person. You know who this is. Boom. You already know what's up with that. Now, if it's not an individual, this King of Swords being in reverse, I ain't gonna lie. For some of you guys, this could talk about attitude. This could talk about how you communicate. This could talk about lack of power, or someone that's just so into like power hungry and they're just, you know, they're moving a certain way. Regardless, I feel like you are being asked to make better decisions with money. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of, well, I was gonna say power one. The collective does not have to be in this situation, but they have to. With this King of Swords, discipline is needed to bring you out. If you're having troubles with money, there's something here that could be easily fixed by you and you alone. Let me just leave it there because I don't want to start confusing myself. Let's not do too much. Let's not do too much. So we're closing that out. Next. I don't know who this air sign or this earth sign is, or this dominant figure that might be a masculine, or like someone that you have kids with, but come on now, they gotta, come on. Messages for the collective. Who is this message for? Okay, this could be a Capricorn, someone that is, well, let me say this. You could be a Capricorn or someone who is very heavily focused on your money or your career right now. And that might be something that you want to talk about. Okay, so what do you want me to tell them about their career, finances? The fifth house. Something that I'm being told to tell you guys is that there's somebody here that you don't have to do what everybody else does because you have a natural talent. You could be very creative, how you self-express yourself. There's something here that you're already passionate about, that you find pleasure in. Remember how I told y'all about that Queen of Wands that was like, you know what? Y'all don't get how I'm doing my stuff and y'all want to put stipulations on it. It almost is giving me Wendy Williams, like y'all want me to go away from, you know, talking and speaking a certain way. Well, that's not me. So I'm gonna go over here and, you know, I mean, as controversial as she is, you know, she did that, okay? Just saying. But anyway, fifth house, your skills and your talents are what can make you money. Like somebody here, you don't even gotta do too much. It's your skills. Girl, let me see what time it is, girl. Like I don't gotta do an Amazon flex, okay? But there's something here. So let's see what y'all wanna say. So what? The third house. Why did I say the third house? I didn't even say that, but me saying that, Gemini energy. Y'all could be at life path number 3, the third house and the fifth house. Okay, Gemini energy, Leo energy, very strong here. See what you got in those specific areas. I'm still learning certain things astrologically, so I also want to invite you to do your homework to see how can you apply fifth house energy, because the way it's coming through is that is what's going to take you to the top. Some of you guys have Leo in the 10th house. Your fifth house energy is what's going to bring you success, period, okay? That's all. Now with this Empress card. All right, someone, okay. All right, so we need a boost. Okay, so we need a boost. I get it. I see exactly what you need. Let me move this shit in. I gotcha. I'm going to get you right. Because my friend, you need a boost. Because with this Empress being in reverse, this Seven of Wands, okay, and this Eight of Swords, what I'm feeling is, okay, and this could even be a warning. This has either already happened or is on the way. Whoever I'm talking to, you carry Empress energy. Regardless, y'all could be the glue that holds stuff together. I don't care if you're a masculine. You might be the one with the most sense around. I ain't gonna lie, you might even be the most good looking in your family. I don't fucking know. But there's a certain prominence that this group of people have, talking about y'all, that I feel like may be forgotten. I don't know why. There's something here about this Empress energy. It's almost like someone forgets that they carry this Empress energy. And it seems like it's forgotten if they, why did I just hear if you renege? Some of you guys, I'm hearing from your spiritual team, please tell them to stop reneging. Is that the word? I'm sorry, renege is a little too, it's too close. Neg is too close to the you know what I'm saying? We don't want to go there. But anyway, with this Seven of Wands, that's just like that one word. Trust the niggle. Is that what it's called? Trust the niggle. I said, the nigga, bitch. This person was reading. I was like, oh, the nigga. Like, girl, I'm like, what the fuck you just say? Anyway. Eight of Swords, anxiety, Seven of Wands, boundaries, standing your ground. You know, this is the thing. You are being told to stand your ground. Somebody might not like what you do or like your vision, but that's authentic to you, and you got to stand on that. You can't wait for everybody else to validate what your vision is. You have to validate it. You got to move around and put yourself in a community of people that are actually on your level. You can't keep being around people that are not, period. Now, with this Seven of Wands, I'm also hearing, please tell them to stay. When they have their boundaries and they draw that line, keep the line there. Some of y'all draw the line and then y'all, it's like y'all go like this. Y'all drawing the line with some chalk and then you grabbing the eraser. It's like, this is your boundary line and then you erasing it. It's like, no, stand your ground, stand 10 toes down on what you said, whether that's your worth. Some of you guys want to get paid more. Some of you guys are trying to get someone to see your vision, to see like the potential and the idea, and them not receiving it the way you want to, what you're being asked not to do, is take it personal to the point where you start to feel 222 on the clock, where you start to feel inadequate. It's not that. It's like, it's almost like you're looking at the coin and maybe you're looking at the side, or like maybe you're looking at the 6 as a 6, but really they're like, can we look at it as a 9? Okay. You're looking at it as a 6. Let's go 6th house energy, the routine that you need to do in order to fit what everybody else wants you to do, when you need to be going to that 9th house energy. Okay, let's explore. Let's expand. Okay, is there something else that you want to do? Is it going to require some schooling? What is it going to require? It's a lot of free-spirited expansion. Don't keep me down. Don't keep me in a box type of energy. Real quick before I leave, I just want to let y'all know, please don't get caught up in the damn, I'm behind, damn, I feel like I'm taking steps back, damn. No. I feel like what's happening here is the things that you have been asking for, praying for, they're coming in. It may not look like how you wanted it to. That's the thing. We be asking for shit, but we don't know how that shit's gonna come in. The fuck? You might be asking for a luxurious life, right? Or asking for money, clout, fame, whatever the fuck. And you might think that it's just gonna come like, oh, I'm gonna post a video, or oh, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, and it's just gonna go off. Sometimes the plan is to break you the fuck down, put you in a rough situation to where you start to get tired of the comfort. It's almost like somebody here, like myself, I feel like, I'd be like, damn, pain sometimes can really spark a rainbow. There is this tattoo that I knew someone had. It was like an astronaut, and like the astronaut's helmet, it was cracked. And then what came out of it, he put like rainbows. His name was Raheem. We went to school together, so someone's name could be Raheem, but there was a rainbow coming out of it. It almost reminded me of these nails I had. But that's what I'm getting. Like, whoever cracked that man's helmet, crack! I feel like God be like, okay, how to get y'all motivated? It's like, crack the helmet, boom, and then everything starts spilling out into this galaxy, these rainbows, this person's thoughts. What does that rainbow or this smoke of rainbowness represent coming out of this astronaut? I don't know. That's ideas, that's passions, that's you. All the chakras, it's like everything. It's you. I feel like your soul and your spirit is asking you to expand. And I feel like if God has to put you in a situation that's uncomfortable, that kind of shakes you up to a point that's going to actually make you want to move, sometimes you got to feel frustrated in order to want to move. Frustration is the quickest way to get a motherfucker to get the fuck up. Okay? But they're saying that. They're saying that. Whew. Let me see. What's their advice? Also, please, someone here has recognized their worth with something. Please do not let this situation, I don't know if it's a person, place, thing, make you want to renege. Is that the word? Pull back on what it is that your worth is. Stand 10 toes down. Stand your ground with this. People are starting, I don't know what, this has been coming up a lot. People are really starting to be like, no, this is what I want and this is what it is. Your opinion matters. What you want matters. And that's just what it is. If this has nothing to do with even work, whatever, this is just in general. Stop being a doormat to other motherfuckers. Period. That's it. We don't do that shit. That's done. Period. Advice. Somebody here might have to get comfortable with understanding that not everybody's going to like you and what you do. But that's the thing. In order, in my opinion, in order for you to progress up there, you got to get cool with the fact that not everybody going to like you. You think a king give a fuck about who like them and not? Come on. The ones that do give a fuck about that shit, they the ones that be getting. I ain't gonna lie. I think I probably lost that last clip. But basically what I was trying to say is like, a king doesn't worry about who the fuck likes them or not. They're not, okay? the kings that do be so caught up in who like them and who don't, honey, I feel like them the motherfuckers that get overthrown. Now niggas is trying to get a coup going, okay? Fuck that. Fuck that. Wow, the competitor just came out. Someone could be an Aries. I also feel like someone was just listening to that song. Is it called Tempt? With Future? Y'all know what I'm talking about, girl. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what's so funny? How crazy is it? Our intuition, my intuition, my spiritual self, my higher self, I be joking. I got this at, when I was, I'm sorry. I got this little plate from the Airman's Attic. Those that are in the military, they know. I just seen 101, 0101, okay? It's funny because I almost didn't grab it, but I was like, this is a clean ass plate because it went with my little cigar sticker. Those that know from, like, you've been here for a long time before I even started doing tarot, you know I used to smoke cigars and shit, and this would be the perfect thing. Let me tell y'all, this is good for a roach. You know what I'm talking about, girl. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Boom, okay? So I was like, yeah, that'd be perfect. A little gold on gold action. It say Jordan. It looked perfect. It's funny because now I be using it for my incense. This is my rolling plate. Yeah, you heard that right. It's my rolling plate. I said, damn, it's like my higher self knew that this was gonna be my plate. And now it's here. And it's a perfect accent. I just had to say that. It's just so interesting how your mind just knows that one day you gonna need this. For example, I just think it's so weird. I don't know if I'm thinking too heavily into it, but like when I was in Louisiana, there was this fan that I ended up getting once I moved to the base. It was at my first base. I know some of y'all might be lost. I was in the military. I'm retired now, but let me tell you. So there's this fan, and I've been wanting to throw this fan away for so long, but I just couldn't do it. There's also this tarp that I accidentally had with me by accident. I was supposed to give it back, but the lady that gave me my bed set, she gave me this tarp, and I always wanted to give it back. It just always slipped my mind. I don't know, but it's funny because now I use that tarp now for a very prominent reason here on this patio. It's like my self knew, no girl, no man. Don't you get that shit away. We need this. This is going to be the tarp that you use on the balcony to cover your camera so you can do these readings. And it's going to give an effect. This is going to be your rolling play. You don't even know it. Yeah, you don't even know. So yeah, there's something here. I'm sorry. Outside of whatever the hell I was talking about. That might be the vibe too. You just don't know. Don't quit just yet. You just don't know. Damn, you know what just came to me? What did he say in that song? Dun, 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 dun. I got you next time we do this again. Don't trip. Look at that song, but that's my part. I be singing that part hard as fuck. I don't know why. I got you next time we do this again. Don't trip. If we was on Patreon, I would really be able to play music. That was the initial plan. But let's see. We got Aquarius, the diplomat. Inventive, original. This is where you're being asked to be led. This is what's gonna bring y'all, get y'all on it, okay? Inventive, original. That's what I'm saying. Like this person, I'm starting to think this is my reading, y'all. Y'all see that shit? I know you saw that. I'm starting to think this is my shit. But anyway, whoever resonates with this, you're just meant to have a certain originality about you. So if that's questioned and your originality and what you're doing is really like in line with your purpose and your destiny, trust and believe. Whether you like it or not, you know, God gonna start shifting motherfuckers, shifting person, places, and things away so that you could get to where you're going. Especially a lot of y'all are walking. You don't even know it. You're literally walking right on the right path and where you're supposed to be going. But because it doesn't look like what you wanted it to look like, because it's not really the simplest, because it's a little wonky, it might be like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? But I'm here to tell you, please do not get, you can still be confident. Don't not be confident anymore in where you're going. Do not, because this collective, y'all can get low and when y'all get in y'all head. I just told somebody else this too. Oh, hell no, not Leo being there. Man, this gotta be my reading. And one of my close friends is a Leo. What? Babe's an Aquarius, so I'm like, babe, you in this energy too? Shit. What's going on? I don't know. What's up, Aquarius, Leo, whoever, or maybe, I don't know. Y'all fifth house could be in one of these. I don't know. But that's crazy because these are like how Taurus and Scorpio is. I don't want to say they're opposing signs, but you know. So we got the showstopper. So you're the diplomat and the showstopper. enthusiastic, generous, magnetic, pretentious, show-off, bossy, extroverted, proud, headstrong, loyal, seeks approval, loving, ruler of the 5th house. And let me see how we can apply that. Then y'all supposed to be stepping out. It's crazy because I'm not gonna lie, I think some of y'all might be behind. It's almost like, and let me tell you what I mean. I know someone's like, what? It's almost like there's part of you that is in this energy of this showstopper. I'm this, I'm that, you know, the diplomat. It's like, I'm the showstopper. It's almost like there's a balance with not getting too arrogant with stuff or too cocky. But there's just like this level of understanding that I feel like your higher self is trying to get you in line with. They're like, look, we already know we the shit. Can you please come on? So I think some of y'all are like, it's almost like, it's not the lifestyle that needs to catch up. Some of y'all might be like, damn, when is it gonna happen? It's not even that. It's like, when are you gonna get in line with the plan? Because little do you know, everything is happening how it's supposed to. We need you to start shifting and getting in line. So let's see, what could my collective, because we ain't just gonna be yelling at niggas. We gotta tell them what they gotta do. If so, the Tower card was just there. Let it fall. Let it go. The 7 of Cups. Let me see. So what's the advice? Now let y'all kind of pick up what y'all can from this too, especially for those that, you know, do their own readings. I don't know everything. Ha! Temperance. Whatever this little cycle is, it's just going to take time to push past. King of Pentacles. Patience. Let me tell you something. It might be hard right now with the 10 of Wands, but this is where you're going with this King of Pentacles, okay? There's almost like a certain grind that's happening right now, or a certain very stiff period. And I get it. Your patience is probably wearing a little bit thin. But some of y'all, this is definitely giving me the song. Once I make a band and get rich, 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 rich. And your dog, I can take it, get on wall. And once I make a band and get rich. Let me tell y'all. I always tell my boyfriend, I'm like, man, I can picture myself in the crowd. You got the niggas singing that part. Oh, a minute, like, break in your door, I can take it no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over there, locks swinging, head knocking. I can see that shit, you know what I'm saying? That song get me hyped. But anyway, with this 10 of Wands, your hard work is paying off. I just want y'all to know that. I want to say that, like, and I want you to really feel it, okay? Because what this is giving me, like I was just saying with the once I make a band and get rich, some of y'all already have put something in motion. You just waiting for the return. This is almost like somebody that is like, okay, y'all, I got my business going. I'm just waiting for the money to come in. I'm just waiting. And I know your patience wearing thin, but it's right around the corner. So you're being asked to stay grounded within the storm. If you guys are going through a storm, do not let it overtake you. Please remember, because if you were going through what you're going through now, back in the day, honey, you probably would have folded. That right there should boost you to be like, damn, I really came a long ass way. So start applying that, okay? There's certain things right now that you're able to do. Just stay grounded. Let me see, how can they, there's something with that King of Pentacles. What else? I wonder if it's not really coming out as like boom, boom advice, because some of y'all already know this. You might have just, y'all might be like me. You like, I already knew that. I just needed someone to tell me again. Sometimes you just be needing that. We got questions. What you are thinking is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in a different direction. I just said that. We got responsibility. Become discriminate about, oh, man, stop it. Y'all see this shit? Hold up, let me read this to you, girl. Let me bring it real close to you so you could say, okay? Let me get that to, focus. Damn, my nails. Let me put that back down. Okay. Become discriminate about the people you choose to help. There are too many people in your life who don't take responsibility for themselves and instead rely on you to sort it out for them. Stop it. Stop it, okay? What's next for you? All the good shit. The good stuff coming towards. Compassion. Show compassion for yourself. I feel like there's going to be a level of compassion that you're able to have for your situation that's going to put you back into this graceful energy, because the elephant can cause a ruckus, okay? But it's still a graceful energy. It can fuck shit up if it needs to, but it's like, I don't even have to. I'm vibing. I'm cruising, okay? We also have, nah, what the hell? Y'all see this shit? That wasn't even supposed to be in the deck. But you know, it's in reverse. It's stuck energy. This is a whole different deck. Must be for y'all. If there is, just know any stuck energy, you're coming out of that. This is perfect that it's in reverse, okay? I also feel like there's a break that you're about to have. Some type of relief. This could be emotional relief. I don't know how it's coming towards you. I think I might ask about that. Let's see. Owls might be very important to this pile. The good stuff coming towards my group. the King of Wands. Some of you guys, okay, this to me is a position of power. This to me is also a partner, a spouse. I ain't gonna lie, because then the Queen of Wands come. If there is someone that's really wanting a partner, I ain't gonna lie, like a good, I don't know, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, it could be a love situation. This could be a business partner. It's almost giving other half energy, but other half don't have to be a person. It could be your business. Everybody's passionate about different things. And I just feel like whatever it is that you do right now, currently, as you feed into this, that's how you're going to be known. That King of Wands holds weight. That Queen of Wands holds weight, okay? I see people taking you more seriously, and I see you becoming hello, not that coming out, not a household name. We love a good household name. That's for somebody here. Your confidence is definitely going to be coming back. Yes, Two of Wands. Good things that are happening for you is that there's going to be an opportunity that's going to come in to help relieve you from your situation. Is it going to be scary? I do believe so. But with this Two of Wands, this is almost coming through as an internship, 1111 on the clock, or coming through as an opportunity being presented to you that allows you to travel or expand in a specific area. Like I said, you might be uncomfortable, but this Two of Wands is what leads to this King of Wands. Ten of Swords. You definitely might feel very anxious about that. I mean, we saw that 9 and that 10, but I feel like when this opportunity comes, a lot of y'all are just going to be so fucking done feeling this energy of like, oh, woe is me. I'm just frozen in this place of anxiety. You're like, fuck that. 9 of Cups, because my emotions matter. What's going to make me feel fulfilled, 11:44 on the clock, matters. And that's what I'm going to go after. This is going to beat out this Swords energy easy, okay? We just went from that 9 of Swords. I feel like I just did somebody's reading on my Patreon, and a lot of these cards are coming out crazy. But I seen the 9 of Swords somewhere over here. Let me see. It's like we're going from, I just want y'all to see it though. Y'all going from this, see what that means to you, to this. Two totally different energies. This person is open. They're looking, they know right what's in front of them. They're present. They're not too focused on the fears and the anxiety and these different thoughts. They are present in everything that they got. And they're remembering just how far they've came. A lot of y'all are really in this energy, but the illusion is this 9 of Swords. And you got to ask yourself, why is that? Do we have a little bit of a perfectionist type of energy? Page of Pentacles. I think so. Someone could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. 4th house energy. Somebody here might also be struggling with their family, not really applying themselves or helping them out or promoting them. You know, fuck that. I ain't gonna say fuck your family, but just know we gotta detach from that. There's other things that you gotta worry about. You know, at the end of the day, if there are other people, like I said, for example, somebody here, you might look at your family and just be irritated with how they are and what they do, but just know you have every right at this time with this 4th house energy for you to create a space for yourself that embodies exactly what it is that you want. That's what this is. This embodies exactly what you want. The family that you want, the family that you wish you had, the house that you've always wanted, your idea, okay, your vision. That's what this is. Ace of Wands. One more card, last message. Death card. The other shit gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. 4 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are really stalling on cutting some people out your life. You'll see. It's holding you back. But yes, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down in the comments below. Again, I apologize for the vent session. Actually, no, I don't. I don't, because I needed it. But yes, I'll see you guys down below in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.